Keep your elbows in a fixed position, meaning they don't move throughout the movement. The range of motion is shorter, so your traps don't get involved. On close grip bench press, you don't want to put extra strain on your wrist by having your hands too close together. Also, make sure you're going far enough down, stopping just a few inches above your chest. This is one of my favorite mass builders for triceps. Here I'm performing flat dumbbell bench press. There's a slight difference between these two. In the incorrect form on the right, I'm straightening out my arms completely and touching the dumbbells together at the top. You do not want to do that. Keep constant tension on your chest. Okay, here I'm performing cable crossovers. In the correct form on the left, I'm slightly bent over, and I'm really focusing on the squeeze and flexing my chest to the bottom. It's a much more controlled movement than that on the right. On cable curls, keep your shoulders back, puff out your chest, and only pull about halfway to 3/4 of the way up. This is going to help keep constant tension on your biceps and give you a huge pump. These are skull crushers performed with an easy curl bar. You want to get a big stretch back and extend your arms as far as you can without putting pressure on your elbows. Flex and squeeze your tricep as hard as you can as you extend up. Here I'm doing lat pull downs. In the correct form on the left, I'm slightly throwing my elbows forward, keeping my torso upright and pulling down just below my chin to my chest area. You do not want to swing back and forth on this movement. Standing calf raises are often performed incorrectly. You don't want to bounce up and down. Have a purpose with each rep. I do this by doing a double pump to get a peak contraction in my calves. Here I'm performing Bulgarian split squats, one of my favorite exercises for legs. Notice in the correct form on the left, my torso is up, my chest is back, and my knee is not going past my toe. That's very, very important. On one arm overhead dumbbell extension, you want to get a big stretch back. Notice I'm really stretching my arm back behind my head. And when you extend up, extend about 3/4 of the way up to keep pressure off your elbow joint and only on your tricep. Incline dumbbell hex press is a great exercise to build your upper chest. Notice in the correct form video on the left, I'm pressing the dumbbells up and back, not just straight up. Pressing the dumbbell back will help wake up those dormant muscle fibers and build your chest better. In flat dumbbell flies here, in the correct version on the left, notice I am not touching the dumbbells together at the top. That is the constant tension on the pecs and get the biggest pump possible.